Good morning, students. Today, if you think of storing food items, stationeries, groceries, or accessories, plastic containers seems to be most convenient. Not only these containers, most of the materials like pen, chair table, handles of cookers, toys, buckets, tiles, switchboards are made up of plastics. Can you imagine the life without these materials? It is highly impossible. Do you know how these plastics are made? Like synthetic fibers, plastics are also polymers made up of small chemical units called as monomers. These monomers are obtained from petrochemicals. There are two types of polymers based on the type of arrangement of monomers. If monomers are arranged in a straight chain to make a polymer, then it is called as a linear polymer. If the monomer are arranged in a branched chain, it is said to be cross-linked polymer. Based on the type of polymer formed, plastics are of two types. One is thermoplastic and other is thermosetting plastic. Take a straw, try to bend it. Is it bending? Right. Now take a plastic box, try to break it. Is it breaking? Okay, now take a water bottle and fill it with hot water. You can see the shape of the water bottle has now deformed. Yes, all these plastic materials that can be bent, broken or deformed on heating are made up of thermoplastics. So thermoplastics are soft, melt on heating, and they can be molded into any shape, which means they are recyclable. Thermoplastics are of two types. One is polythene, other is PVC. Polythene is a monomer of ethene. It is used to make the bags, covers, laminating sheets, hoses, tubes, and films. Do you know the annual production of polythene is nearly 80 million tons? The thermoplastic PVC is made up of polyvinyl chloride. It is used for making pipes. This type of plastic is used for making toys, combs, and also containers. The second type of plastic is thermosetting plastic. Try to bend the handles of utensils or try to melt the floor tiles. They do not bend or break. Such type of plastics that are hard cannot be softened on heating once molded are thermosetting plastic. They cannot be recycled. Two examples for thermosetting plastics are bakelite and melamine. Bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. It is used for making electrical switches, handles of various utensils. The name bakelite is kept as an honor to the inventor Leo Baekeland. He invented this bakelite in the year 1907. It will be interesting to know about the Bakelite Museum in the place Williton, England. It has a collection of articles made up of bakelite. Thermosetting plastic melamine can resist fire and can tolerate heat better than other plastics. So it is used for making floor tiles, kitchenwares, and also fabrics that can resist the fire. So thermoplastics are soft, melts on heating, and they can be molded into any desired shape and they can be recycled. Whereas thermosetting plastics are hard, do not get softened on heating, and once molded they cannot be made into different shapes and they cannot be recycled. PVC and polythene are thermoplastic and bakelite and melamine are thermosetting plastics. Nowadays we have started to use lot of plastic materials. Why these plastics have become a material of choice? It is because of various reasons. They are light in weight, they are less price, easy to handle, available in different colors and different designs, they are strong, durable and flexible. And one more important property is plastics are non-reactive. We know that containers that are made up of iron or copper get rusted or corroded when exposed to moisture or air. But the container made up of plastics do not react with air and water and do not get corroded. So due to this unreactive property, not only food items but also chemicals can be stored in the plastic containers. And one more property is plastics are poor conductors of heat and electricity. That's why electric wires of plastic covering and handles of screwdrivers and frying pans are made up of plastics. Due to this property, a special plastic named Teflon is coated on the non-stick cookwares, and the cookwares for microwave oven is also made up of plastic. Apart from household items, they are also used in healthcare industries for packaging tablets, threads for stitching wounds, syringes, gloves, and a lot of medical instruments. The lightest plastic thermocol is also used for packaging things. Plastic articles are available in different shapes, sizes. They can be recycled, reused, colored, melted, rolled into sheets and made into wires. So from the parts of cars to aircraft, spacecrafts, slippers and furniture are made up of plastic. It is obvious from the above properties that plastic materials have become inevitable in our life. In spite of all these advantages, it is continuously insisted that avoid plastics as far as possible. Do you know why? As lot of plastic materials are used by us daily, disposal creates a major problem. As these plastics are made up of chemical, they cannot be easily decomposed by the bacteria present in the soil. The bacteria can decompose the biodegradable waste like vegetable waste within 1 to 2 weeks, paper within 10 to 30 days, and for the cotton cloths it takes 2 to 5 months. Food takes 10 to 15 years to get decomposed, and woolen cloths about a year, and metal cans takes 500 years to decompose. But this plastic bags take several years to decompose. Due to this, it causes soil pollution and it is not at all environment friendly. On burning this plastic, it releases a lot of poisonous gases and it causes air pollution. One more serious effect caused by these plastics are when they are disposed into the garbage dump, they can be eaten by the animals and this may choke their respiratory system and may lead to the death of these animals. Polybags, when it is thrown carelessly into the drains, may clog the drains. So as a responsible citizen, we have to take some measures to keep our public places clean and free of plastic. So avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Make use of jute bags or cotton bags when you go for the shopping. We have to follow the 5R principle, which says that reduce, reuse, recycle, recover and refuse. Always we have to develop the habits which are environment friendly. Thank you, students.